I first have to apologize. My voice is kind of coarse. I just went on a journey to Saudi Arabia for Hajj, and I came last week. So you can tell my voice is not normal. I'm kind of weak. But at the same time, thank you. Honorable Varghese Molan, Trade Commissioner, India, Commonwealth Trade Council, Dr. Asif Iqbal, President, Indian Economic Trade Organization, the Honorable former Minister, good evening. My brothers, Excellency, Mr. Leonard Menjezi, High Commissioner of Malawi, and Madam Malawi, as my wife would fondly call her, Madam Malawi. Excellency, Mr. Tabang Linus Kolumo, High Commissioner of Lesotho, and Madam Lesotho, good evening to all of you. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, I am here with my financial attaché, Mr. Buba Kinte. Mr. Kinte, would you please stand up so that people can see you? Thank you. It is an immense honor and a privilege to grace this great occasion, the India Commonwealth Trade Council, India Commonwealth Trade Conference here in Kochi, Kerala. I must first admit that the Kerala hospitality is unique. There is nothing like it. We love it, and we also appreciate it dearly. We almost wanted to return to Delhi last night because the hospitality was overwhelming. The food was delicious. It was excellent. And today also we had a very good lunch, and we had a ride on the lake. Is that the Star Lake? It was fabulous. We appreciate all of it. My topic today would be the Gambia's relationship with the Commonwealth. After the Gambia quit the Commonwealth in 2013 and then rejoined in 2018, what benefits have Gambia achieved from Commonwealth? But before I do that, I must also give you a background of the Gambia's relationship with this great country, India. The Gambia attained independence in 1965. That marked the beginning of the bilateral relationship between the Gambia and India. In fact, during our independence anniversary celebration, the then Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs, Mr. Singh, attended that ceremony on behalf of the government of India. And from that time all the way to today, our relationship has grown and is very impressive. The symbol of the Gambian democracy, that is the National Assembly, was built through an LOC from your government. There's a part of the country, Lower River region, the first time they got electricity was through a project from the India government, an LOC. The greater Banjul area, since the colonial times, the water pipes that we were using was replaced by the LOC from the India government. We have Sapoji Polanyi, who is currently building the Gambia University and also World Health Organization, the hospital in the Gambia. So as you can see, the Gambia and India, we have a very, very good relationship. And this conference today is part of that relationship, the bilateral relationship, people-to-people relationship. It is very important in diplomatic process. But the Gambia, we had gone through very tough times in the 1990s. In the whole of West Africa, the Gambia was the most peaceful, most stable government country in the whole of that region. But in 1994, we had a coup d'etat. A military junta took over the reign of government. They suspended the constitution, suspended all political activities, and created havoc on the people of the country. The Commonwealth and all other international organizations did not like this. They were advocating for the people of the Gambia. And because of that, the then president of the Gambia, Yahya Jammeh, withdrew the Gambia's membership from the Commonwealth. And with all the advantages that the Gambia was getting from the Commonwealth, the scholarships, the projects, government development projects were all suspended. It was a sad period for my country. But fortunately, in 2016, we had general elections. And guess what? The dictator lost the elections. And we have a democratically elected government installed in 2017. And in his first press conference, he promised that the Gambia must return to the Commonwealth. And we did. In 2018, the Gambia rejoined the Commonwealth. Joining the Commonwealth came with a lot of perks, a lot of benefits for my country. Commonwealth helps the Gambia government grow and diversify exports. With the support of the Commonwealth Secretariat, the Gambia launched its first 5-year export strategy amid a growing dynamic and sustainable economic growth in the country. The National Export Strategy, NES, was launched, implemented from 2021 to 2025, and is expected to increase the Gambia's exports, diversify its products, create new job opportunities, reduce poverty, and boost momentum to achieve the country's National Development Plan and the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. The Secretariat's technical assistance, number 2, the Commonwealth continues to provide vital technical assistance to support the development of the new strategy. This strategy is expected to improve the country's trade balance and its ranking in exports. Despite the country's small-scale production, it is envisaged that the strategy will support diversifying the economy, improve the Gambia's access to the international markets. The new strategy is crucial for the export sector as the Gambia currently experiences trade deficits as imports exceed exports. In 2019 alone, the Gambia's total export of goods amounted to $1,573 billion, while its total import of goods stood at $31,076 billion. The strategy identifies 6 priority areas to enhance increased exports to address this huge trade deficit. These sectors include tourism, horticulture and agribusiness, fisheries, groundnut, cashew, and light manufacturing. Additionally, cross-cutting issues include transportation and trade facilitations, information and communication technology, access to finance, human resource development and research, intelligence and innovation, debt management. In managing the country's debt portfolio, the Commonwealth Secretariat provided the Gambia access to Commonwealth Meridian. This software monitors transactions, conducts in-depth analysis, and identifies the ideal debt relief instruments available. Its predecessor software, CSDRMS, which was available to the Gambia, was suddenly suspended after the Gambia pulled out of the Commonwealth. A consultant was provided to the Gambia to conduct training and capacity building after the software was deployed by the Ministry of Finance and Economic Affairs, Government of the Gambia. Fight against climate change. The Gambia has received support from the Climate Change Program of the Commonwealth Secretariat, which focuses on strengthening Commonwealth countries' resilience to climate change's negative impacts. It provides member countries with measures and support for mitigating and adapting to a changing climate. Other benefits that were restored when Gambia regained membership include, regardless of size in the Commonwealth, all have equal status. This means that the Gambia's voice can be heard internationally. Participation in technical assistance programs, which allowed the Gambia to recruit judges from other Commonwealth countries. Scholarships for Gambian students was also restored. Immigration privileges in the United Kingdom, which were withdrawn in 2015, was also restored. Under the British nationality, the Gambia Order 2015, and in some other Commonwealth countries. Participation in the Commonwealth Games and other sporting events. To conclude, I want to reassure the business community here with us today and in this beautiful state of Kerala that the Gambia offers immense opportunities for you to invest. One of the main points of attraction for investors in the Gambia is the gateway to the ECOWAS sub-region and to the entire African continent. We are a small country, but our geographical location is advantageous for any investor to explore. We are what we call investor-friendly. We are peaceful and politically stable. We offer competitive labor costs. We have a liberal market-based economy. We are English-speaking. People from India, when you go to Gambia, you have no problem. Unlike our neighbor, the Senegal, when you go there, they speak French, so you don't understand them. But when you come to Gambia, there's no language barrier. We offer business-friendly environment because we are the smiling coast of Africa. Gambia is a destination for Western tourists, and now we are trying to explore the Indian tourist market. We have already reached out to a IT tour group that is also facilitating tourism intervention projects. We would be glad if we have at least 10 Indian weddings in the Gambia in the near future. I think before, even from Kerala here, if we have, wedding groups, Gambia would be a good destination for that, and we'll pursue that. That's an area that we want to explore. Above all, our investment policy provides guarantees to all investors When you invest in the Gambia, the Constitution provides a guarantee for you. In any circumstances, your investment is guaranteed. You have no fear. You will be protected. The Ministry of Trade, Industry, Regional Integration, and Employment through GAIPA, Gambia Investment and Export Promotion Authority, offers several incentive packages to potential investors. These include a special investment certificate, an export processes zone license, and various individual incentives. You can also visit the GAIPA website, and that is www.giepa.gm, to explore more into how to invest in the Gambia. So the potential for investment opportunities abound in the Gambia. I invite all of you to come to Gambia. We can form a trade delegation to the Gambia to explore that small, beautiful country. When you invest in the Gambia, you have the entire ECOWAS corridor for you. It is the gateway to that sub-region of over 350 million people, and obviously to the entire African continent, which is almost equal to the population of India, 1.4 billion people. So Gambia is the deal. I invite you, all of you, to come to Gambia. Thank you.